Hello friends, in today's class we are going to talk about dynamic storage allocation problem solution by first fit method, best fit, next fit and worst fit. So here we are going to solve this problem, the dynamic allocation problem, and as the name suggests here that this is going to solve the problem dynamically allocating the memory. And there can be we have already seen the concept of what we have already seen the concept of holes. Okay, so since we have already seen the concept of holes, and that was there in the previous slide, and that is because of what? Variable length partition. Okay, variable length partition. So now when you have a memory available with you, and we have various different size of holes are available. Suppose there is a 100k, 200k, 300k, 50k, 400k, various different size. And now if process comes here, okay, and of process of size, let's say 300k, okay, or let's say 290k, okay, then this requirement, how this will be satisfied, and that we are discussing here as dynamic storage allocation problem. Okay, and idea is very simple here. In this case, we have few method by which the holes will be searched, and that method is the first fit, best fit, worst fit and the next fit methods, by which we are going to search for a right size of hole. Okay, so this procedure is particularly the instance of dynamic storage allocation problem, which is how it satisfies the request of size n from the list of free holes. Okay, so we have to satisfy a request of from the list of free holes. There are many solutions to this problem. Now, the set of holes searched and determine which hole will be best to allocate. The first fit, best fit, worst fit and the next fit strategies are the most common one used to select a free hole from the set of available. Okay, so we have few strategies, and in that we have some first fit, best fit, worst fit and the next fit strategy. Idea of the first fit is very simple, that find the first hole that is big enough. Okay, so that is written here, that allocate the first hole that is big enough. Okay, so here in this particular case, that if 100k not satisfied, 200k not satisfied, 300k marginally high, and in that case we are going to satisfy 300k, this process of size 290k in the whole of 300k. Okay, so searching can start from either beginning or the set of the hole where the previously first fit search ended. Okay, now searching can start, and now the next time, this is an important point, that next time when the request come, okay, when request comes, then where you'll start searching. Okay, so searching can be start from the beginning of the set of holes or where the previous search ended. Okay, now if you are searching from the where the previous search ended, okay, from the place from where ended, then it is called as your next fit. Okay, next fit approach. Okay, we can stop searching as soon as find the first hole that is large enough. We don't need to go for the best answer. For example, if I say that if it is 100k and it is 200k, and suppose the third one is 50k, and suppose the next one is 500k, and after that we have suppose a process hole of size 300k. Okay, now 300k is a process of size 290k comes. It will search here, not possible, and here if 500k is possible, so it will allocate 290k, and remaining this space as wasted. Okay, so here in this case, first hole is the large enough, and that process will lead into wasting of this space. So fastest algorithm, because it searches as little as possible, and the remaining unused memory left after allocation become waste if it is too small. Thus the request of the larger memory requirement cannot be accomplished. Okay, so now here if I left with too little, okay, so that space will be wasted. The next bit is a modified version of the first bit. It begins as the first bit to find out the free position. When it's called from the next time, it searches from where it is left off, okay, not from the beginning. So the next search here in this case, the next time if I give you a process, then it will not begin from the previous one. The next time it will start beginning from this place, that it will consider 300k. Okay, so that's next bit. Searching can begin as soon as find the first free hole and where the previous first search ended. Best fit method. Okay, best fit method, what this is the best fit, they allocate the smallest hole, okay, that is big enough. Allocate smallest hole that is big enough. Okay, so that is written here, smallest hole that is big enough. We must search the entire list until the list kept in ordered by size. Okay, we must search the entire list unless the list is in ordered by size. This strategy produces the smallest leftover hole. So smallest wastage, you can say, smallest waste of smallest space waste of memory. So definitely in this case your memory utilization will be better in the first fit, and searches the smallest free partition first available. Now here we need to basically search it entirely, and that is slower. Okay, even tend to fill up the memory, that is tiny useless holes. So now here in this case is if like here if a hole comes here and here suppose this memory is 295. Okay, and here there is another memory 296. So here even that you're not wasting much of the space, but memory 290 will be best allocated here. In this case, the best fit will be what? Best fit will be 295 rather than 296. So smallest tiny useless holes also it will take care of. So that make it very slower. Worst fit is a strategy of allocating the largest hole. Okay, so here we are doing something different here, that we are rather than fitting it exactly, we are looking for a largest hole. Again we must search the entire list until it is sorted by the size. Okay, that is a sorting sorted. If it is not sorted, then it's a time consuming process, and maintaining the whole list is also a time consuming process. Okay, this strategy produces the largest leftover hole, okay, and which may be useful, okay, which may be useful than the smallest leftover hole as the best fit approaches. So when you have a larger leftover hole, then it may be it may be possible to use it, right? Okay, so now definitely your this memory utilization will be you can say that yes, reduces the rate of production of smaller holes. So yes, your the standard term for this one is called the fragmentation. Okay, and then maybe next slide I'll tell you the fragmentation, and that is also what internal fragmentation will be less, and if a process requiring larger memory arrives at the later stage, that it cannot be accommodated at the largest hole already split in and occupied. Okay, so that is the disadvantage here, that once you say that larger holes we are searching, then if the large number of process comes later, then it cannot be satisfied. Okay, so there are few simulation who shown that both first fit and the best fit are better than the worst fit in terms of decreasing in terms of decreasing both time and storage utilization. Okay, so they have find that the first fit method and the best fit method perform better in comparison to your worst fit in terms of decreasing both time and storage. Okay, neither first fit nor the best fit clearly better in terms of storage utilization, but first is generally faster. Okay, so that is a few small conclusion that first fit and best fit are better in terms of time and storage utilization, fast and the better utilization of the memory. First fit and best fit are clearly first fit is neither first fit and best fit is the better in terms of storage utilization, but first fit is faster. Okay, so now we are done with this discussion, and I think this is the first important topic in case of memory, and we have already seen all the theoretical aspect till now. And this is the first topic from where questions are being asked in the examination. Okay, so that's all for this. The next thing we'll do some practice questions. Okay, so thank you.